All right, we're here at St. Bird. Definitely a challenging weekend for NEOM NEOM McLaren, excuse me. Jeez. Looking at the weekend as a whole, you got off track there a little bit. Can you explain that incident? Obviously, it was kind of a wild ride that you went on there, cutting into the grass.
Yeah, I mean, firstly, again, a weekend full of promise. The car is quick. Jake's qualified in the top 5 both days. I was on P3 on the grid today, 7th yesterday, so it's looking good. But today, both of us highly unlucky. I got caught out by somebody driving flat out with a broken wing, and then it dislodging itself and depositing itself under my car, which caused me to go off in a straight line. Nothing I could do, and Jake will probably speak about what happened to him. I'm not quite sure. Highly disappointing, but look, I want the team to stay motivated because we've still got 2 more races. There's 2 more opportunities to score some good points. The good thing is that we've shown more pace this year than last year. Okay, it's been a disappointing year in terms of overall points that we could have and should have scored, but sometimes these things happen. Sometimes good teams in this championship just don't get the rub of the green. That's Formula E, and I think we've seen that this year, that we've shown a lot of pace on most, if not all, of the circuits, but not quite sometimes been able to execute it due to either our own factors or factors outside of our control.
It felt like this weekend was really chaotic. Teams were really trying to make pushes, obviously, for championships. I know you're not in the championship, but you see that style of racing kind of staying the same heading into London, given the fact that everybody's still battling for titles. And I think things, especially all across the grid, are just going to be it's definitely going to be a push to try to get points and finish out strong here at the end of the season.
Yeah, of course. There's a big battle between Jaguar and Porsche right now, and Porsche have obviously gained a lot of ground this weekend to Jaguar. So there's a lot of fighting going on there. This has really woken up the Drivers' Championship as well this weekend. So lots of exciting stuff, but the race out there was crazy.
What motivation does that give you, though, that you know that you have the performance, you have the opportunity to maybe even get a podium, potentially even contend sometimes for a race win? I mean, that's only got to give you some motivation heading in here to London, especially just, again, not the way things wanted to go, but it probably gives you some motivation. You know you still have that performance behind you guys.
Yeah, I'm always motivated to do well and try and score good points or podiums. I was disappointed with the P7 yesterday, and I'd come from 19th. Most of the team were like, "Wow, that's amazing," but I was disappointed. I felt like there was a podium on the cards, and I'm probably more disappointed yesterday than I am today. When something happens outside of your control, you can't do anything about it. All I can do is hold my head up high and say I've done everything within my power, and I feel like I can do that today. Yesterday, I actually felt like I could have scored a couple more points. So, yeah, that's the way it looks. It looks like I was a hero yesterday when actually I felt like I could have done more. And then today, there's nothing I could have done.
Awesome. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it.
Cheers.